Mike Strada, we talk again. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Rich. Not too bad, man. Good to see you on this sunny day after all these rains.
Yeah, it's been crazy weather as of late. Today we're talking about local restaurants. I also want to ask you what's going on with you. But first, it's really tough times, man. Like, what's going on with all the restaurants in the area? Give us an update.
From what I see, I mean, it seems like everybody's kind of in the same boat right now, waiting on tourism to sort of jump back in here somehow, somewhere. In the meantime, sort of looking at the community to sort of keep us all alive, I guess, hoping to get through till, November or December. For me personally, this has been really tough, after 11 years here in Nosara and Playa Guiones, and having all our strong seasons, to be in a place where we haven't seen any real business since March. It's tough. And, with that, I've basically been reaching out and put out a GoFundMe to the community and to our fellow customers around the world to see if we can get a little bit of help to basically just pay the wages for the staff and keep the lights on. Working definitely at we're obviously nonprofit, but trying to lose as little amount of money as possible per month to hopefully get us to a point where we're still existing in November or December, because I mean, it's usually slow at this time of year, but usually we've saved a little bit of money coming into this time of year to sort of push through. But with the savings drained and, the borrowed money gone as well, it's kind of a dire time for me, for the restaurant, for our staff, and I think for the community really altogether. I know if I'm in this place, maybe there's a few other restaurants that have hotels attached to them that can kind of do a little bit more marketing and sort of subsidize their income from hotel rentals and stuff. But for us, just running off food, it's really tough.
Yeah, I imagine it's exactly what you said for so many businesses, and you're not alone. When your income shuts down, basically as of February, March, and you needed February, March, April, May, June, July, and a little bit of August to get through September and October and into mid-November, you're missing a big chunk of just your survival money.
Yeah, I think the restaurants are taking probably the biggest hit. Hotels too, but I mean, the grocery stores are full. People are buying food. They're staying inside. I see people riding mountain bikes all around town. I mean, people are definitely doing things and spending money in places, but it seems like the restaurants are definitely taking the biggest hit. And I don't know if that's because people are nervous about going out, or if they just kind of got comfortable with the change and just, cooking more at home, or what it is. But I mean, I think the restaurants are kind of what started this community in a sense, and really was the gathering place for a lot of people, a lot of the community to come and see what was going on and hang out and chat, even in the rainy season, come listen to some tunes and have a tea and just get out of the house. And I don't see that. I don't see that happening, especially here at Beach Dog. It's been really tough. And there's days we don't do any sales, days on end where we don't see anybody.
What a difference, huh?
Yeah. Those days hurt. So my call out too is in a sense to the community, and to see what matters to them here and what they want to see when the dust settles in this town. If they just want to see the high-end big box sort of companies coming in and taking over the places that have shut down, maybe, we're going to see Subways and other chains kind of coming in.
That's okay. Keep going.
Are we going to see chains coming in and taking over the places because I can't pay my rent and they can? And, the bigger hotels being able to stick around, and all these kind of mom and pop and sort of small places sort of gone. Is that what we want to see in Nosara? I know over the years, we've definitely have talked a lot about how we don't want that to happen here. And we might be on the cusp of it if we can't pay our rent, we can't, and the staff can't pay their bills, they're going to go looking to work in other places, and that could be detrimental to us, losing all of our staff as well. So, yeah, it's tough times.
Yeah, I got you. Well, hey man, thanks for sharing such personal info. On this, we'll definitely put the GoFundMe. Send us that info, exactly how to find it, what to do, and let's let people know. Uh,
Yeah.
Thanks for speaking up for the restaurants too, just on behalf of like everybody. Hey, this is kind of what helped form the community. Can you guys support us through this tough time? And I don't have a solution to any of it. I don't know what's going to happen either. It's tough. I mean, there's many restless nights wondering how you're going to survive and how do you take care of all your employees. And that's the most hurtful part of all of this is it's all the people you've worked so hard to groom and get up, and then this happens, and then everyone starts falling back. And it's like I don't even know if I'm going to be in business. I can't just save them. I don't even know if I can save myself. It's hard. Like it's tough, and I wish you the best.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. For me, that's what's really the most important at this point too. I mean, we're not looking to raise money to stay in business to, you know, buy new things or we're just trying to pay our employees really, you know, and get them through this time so all of us can then continue forward when things open up, because without them we don't have a business, you know what I mean? And they're the ones suffering, I think the most, you know, out of all of this, especially with the rains and the floods coming now too. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough couple months. So our GoFundMe is up on Facebook.
The toughest of the year. They're right in front of us. So I guess we need to put our chin straps, buckle down, and hopefully some people will help out through this tough time.
Yeah. And also, I mean, we're going to be open. We're trying to put a bunch of new promotions out for the next couple of weeks and see how that brings some people back. Maybe 25% off discounts, doing some taco party on Fridays, $7 tacos, like just trying to come up with whatever we can to kind of keep things fun and fresh and get people out of the house maybe, and just come help support, either whether they're buying a coffee or throwing $2 in a GoFundMe. I mean, it all helps, and it all goes to the staff and to keep the lights on basically. So.
Right on, man. And delivery to go stuff. Are you guys rolling with delivery?
We've been trying to do some delivery. People call us, and we'll run a tuk-tuk. Some of our staff take it on their motos. You know, we'll do whatever we can to get the food out and keep people happy and keep money just kind of trickling in, man.
All right, man. Well, let's hope we can make it to November. Travel's starting to open it up. It looks like they just released a couple more states today. Fingers crossed. We love you guys. Beach Dog's a big, awesome part of this community, and so many people when they come here. It's like a real fun part of the trip. And you guys, you've worked so hard for so long, man. I want to see you get through this. I want to get through this. We all want to if we can, but life's tough sometimes, man. And I know it's challenging. We're in some challenging times, so my heart goes out to you, and I think you're gonna make it, man. I hope people listening to this, I know they care. I hope they do, and hopefully you see some results, and other people too.
Thanks, Rich. I appreciate your time, man.
Right on, buddy. All right, talk to you soon.
Peace, brother.